for this kind of rock and roll dream was crazy. It could have just gone terribly wrong. We were sleeping on couches. And when I met Jimmy, I was sleeping on our managers, who wasn't officially our managers at the time, but I was sleeping on Brent Nichols' couch. That's how I met Jimmy, because he was booked in the studio that day with him to do some drumming. And he said, I've got a guitar player that's just come across a nullarbor on my couch. Can I bring him in? And so that was, like the universe, the couch of the universe for that particular day was like, I was in the right couch in the universe.
Yeah, definitely.
What happened after that was, another really fortuitous thing, because Jimmy then, came and saw a show that we were doing in Sydney. There was like 20 people there, but he was like, you guys are great, can you join? I want you to join my band. And I flat out said on the spot, I said, I can't. I'd love to, but I've just brought my band across the nullarbor. And, he just kind of like said, oh, of course, yeah, that's, we'll bring the band with you. You can do the support. And there was a few words spoken and was like, cool, deal,
Wow.
60 dates or something we did. I don't know. It was a long tour. We did a lot of gigs. We ended up finishing the tour in London, which was a really nice way to officially finish my time in his band. I was like, thanks, Jimmy. Now I've got to go and tour my own record, blah, blah, blah. And that's what we did, Yeah. And, playing again, doing my set with my band, my show, and then quickly toweling off, changing clothes, and then doing Jimmy's set. My fingers were like, I never had my calluses were like thick as like baseball gloves,